Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, what's up? My name is Jenny Sapon, and on my channel I do a lot of reviews and how-tos, so if you love all of those, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In this video, I will be doing a wear test on the new Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. This is a medium coverage foundation, and this is actually what I'm wearing right now. So I will be bringing you guys along with me throughout my day as I run some errands. So if you're curious to see how this makeup product works, just keep on watching. Let's do a quick rundown of this foundation before I get started. I'm in the shade 6 Neutral. I wear the shade 5.5 Warm in the Airbrush Flawless Foundation. According to Sephora's website, if you're this shade in this foundation, this 6 Neutral should be a good shade for you. This is a medium coverage, light as air foundation infused with hydrating hyaluronic acid, brightening rose complex. Skin looks more beautiful instantly over time for a healthy looking glow and a brighter, smoother looking complexion. Keep in mind that I do have dry skin, so I love anything that is hydrating. This is what the foundation looks like. It's actually very sleek, so if you love this foundation and you want to travel with it, I feel like it'd be a really good, it'd be good to travel with just because it's so light. It has a pump. I'm sorry, but I am sweating. I have not filmed in forever, and I have all these lights just hitting at me, and I'm just sweating, and it's gross. I feel like I'm like sweating off my primer already, but let's get started. I'm gonna pump maybe like 2 pumps on my hand. So far, it's pretty liquidy. Like, can you guys see that? So that's a plus. I'm gonna use this side with a brush and then this side with a sponge, and I will just let you guys know how it works. And I'm gonna be using the Morphe M6, and it's been sitting on my skin for a bit and it hasn't been drying down, but oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. It looks so good already. And I feel like I did a really good shade match. So I'm glad the website did not lie to me. It honestly looks like my skin, but better. Like, this is just my skin with no product, but just primer, and this side has the foundation. And actually you can see a little bit of imperfection right here. But obviously some concealer and everything can cover that up. So on to this side, I used 2 pumps on this side again, and I'll be using the Morphe X Ariel makeup sponge and just blending it out. I don't know how I feel with this sponge yet. I love the e.l.f. one. This one, it's amazing, but I'm trying to like test out his brushes and his products. So I'm using this one for right now. So using a sponge gives it definitely a lighter coverage. You guys can see from this side to this side. So I'm gonna add another pump just because I am going out and I kind of want my skin to look a little even. So I'm gonna add a little bit more just because I love that full coverage. Like, I love a full coverage look. I just love it. So I feel like that's enough adding a foundation. I'm gonna do a little bit of contour with you guys just because it is Charlotte Tilbury's contour wand, and I'm in this shade medium, fair medium. I honestly don't understand the hype behind this product. Maybe I'm using it wrong. I don't know. But I'm going to use this with her product, and hopefully it works well, because I do not like it with my other products at all. It's like, okay, it's not the best contour, I'm gonna let the rest of the face sit for a bit, so I'm just gonna blend out the bottom portion, my forehead, and then I'm gonna take a Morphe 523 brush and I'm gonna blend this in like so. See, this, it like with this, it definitely gives me a good color, but I feel like with my other products, it doesn't look like I'm adding bronzer or contour. It looks like I just smudged a light brown eyeshadow onto my face, but with this product, it looks really good. It looks like I'm actually using a contour product. Weird. But it is her product, so it'd be weirder if it didn't work out. So I don't know if you guys are like me, but for some reason this side of my face will not like makeup will not stick, and like if I blend blush or any products, it just does not want to stick, so I have to go back in and add a little more product. Okay, there's that. Wow, I actually like this contour wand with this foundation. It actually looks really good. So I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the completed makeup look. I feel like everything worked well right now while I'm blending it out, but I am gonna go out wearing a mask, running errands, so I will check in and let you guys know how everything sits. Okay, so this is what it looks like in natural lighting. I'm actually using my phone right now, so it's kind of shaky as I'm moving. So yeah, everything looks pretty good so far. I'm actually very impressed. My skin looks so good. So let's go on about my day. I'm here dropping off some coffee at my boyfriend's workplace. Let's see if he notices anything about my skin.
Yeah, for a little.
It's like my makeup.
It's really nice. I noticed it from outside. You sweaty though.
Oh, you did? I know I'm sweating. Like,
You're so pretty.
you notice from outside?
Huh?
You notice the difference from outside?
What? Your
My makeup?
Yeah.
Or is it because I didn't wear makeup all week? So you finally noticed something?
You wore makeup the other day. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah.
3 hours later.
I am a sweaty mess right now. It is currently 3:19 and I put on the foundation like around 12 o'clock. So it's about a good 3 hours. I'm currently sitting in my car. I just parked just because I wanted to sit and take the time to let you guys see what it looks like. I'm pretty sweaty right now, wearing a mask, running around stores, and this is what it looks like. It looks pretty good still, and I obviously, like I said, I wanted you guys to see what it looks like in natural lighting before I sit down in front of the camera again in front of all like the fluorescent lighting. So yeah, I think it looks really good. So far, so good. Let's see how it holds up at the end of the day. I do have some things I gotta do around the house, so I'll check in later. So it has been officially 5 days since I have been trying out the new Beautiful Skin Foundation by Charlotte Tilbury, and I have some pros and cons for this foundation, and I just want to share my final thoughts with you guys. So first things first, it's a good foundation. I love that it gives you a really good medium coverage. I love that you're able to build it up without looking cakey. However, it does not play well with a lot of primers. I use 3 primers. It is the Milani SPF BFF. I use the e.l.f. Mint Melt Primer, and I use the One Size primer, depending on how my skin feels, depending on what kind of like look I'm going for, or however my skin is feeling that day. And I love the e.l.f. Mint Melt Primer. It works so good with all my foundations. It did not work well with this one. It was a lot more drying. It It didn't look as good at the end of the day, but when I used it with the Milani SPF BFF and with the one size, it looked really good. My skin looks really hydrating. There are a couple of things that I do not like. One, I don't know why. It has to do with a lot of her products. I just don't know what it is. Something in here, I'm not even gonna take the time to even look into the ingredients. I'm just not too concerned about it. But it says it minimizes the pores, but it really doesn't. It accentuates my pores. Like, I am trying out new products, so my skin is just kind of going through it. But I've noticed that with Charlotte Tilbury's products, it really accentuates my pores. So when I'm like breaking out in this area, when I'm dry in these certain areas, it doesn't smooth out or blur as it claims to be. It kind of just makes it look more like I'm breaking out and I have a bad skin day or a bad makeup day. So I'm not a big fan of that. And it's, even with me setting it with my powder, it still comes off. It still transfers onto like my mask. Like at the end of the day, my mask looks so disgusting. I know like makeup transfers, I understand that, but like with her products, it just looks so disgusting. The inside of my mask looks pretty gross. So yeah, overall, I definitely would say this foundation is maybe 6.5 to 7 now. Originally, when I first put this on my skin and I tried it out for the first day, I would have gone with a 7.5, 8, but now I would say 6.5, 7, just because it does not minimize the look of, it doesn't minimize the pores. I feel like it just accentuates it even more. Even with me ranking with a 6.5 out of 7, it's still a good foundation. It's still a good everyday one if you want like a light coverage, and I feel like it does make your skin look really good with certain primers only. So there's that. That's my final review on this foundation. If you enjoyed watching it, please give this video a thumbs up and leave your comments down below what you think. Have you purchased this foundation? Do you want to try it out? What do you guys think? How does it look on my skin? I'm really curious. And also comment down below what you would like to see next. As always, thanks for watching. Bye guys.